Hi guys, this is gsno.com and I'm here with a very good looking phone, Redmi Note 14 Pro 4G version. This is the blue version of the phone. It's got a purple one as well and a black one as well. So the back side is covered with plastic as far as I know, but the frame is made of aluminum and the phone is reinforced with special foam inside in case you drop it. It's got Gorilla Glass Victus 2 protection and AI for its main 200 megapixel camera. Now, considering it has a Helio processor, the Helio G100 Ultra, it doesn't have 4K capture. You see here MediaTek Helio G100 Ultra. So no more 4K video capture. That's a compromise for its low price. This is the black version with a bit of glitter, as you can see. And of course, as I promised you, there's also a purple version here. Of course, the one you prefer, tell me in the comments. All of them have glitter on top. Basically, the specs are exactly the same as the Redmi Note 14 Pro 5G, minus the processor, minus the connectivity, and somehow it even has a larger battery, 5,500 mAh versus the 5,100 of the basic 5G model. Other specs worth mentioning, well, the charging is 45 watts. We don't have a charger in the box, sadly, and the phone measures 8.2 millimeters in thickness and weighs a decent 180 grams. It's quite light, possibly one of the lightest in the series. It's got a plastic back, aluminum frame, and the Gorilla Glass Victus 2 protection at the front side, and it's built to withstand scratches. You can see here the certification and drop resistance, reinforced corners, high strength composite aluminum, and also have some AI features here. You have AI image expansion, AI Erase Pro, which you can erase unwanted subjects, AI Film, create short vlogs and videos, collections from your content, and AI Beautify and Ultra Clear Portrait, as well as AI Bokeh. All of them available via an update, which is coming on January 31st. The screen is a 6.67 incher, which you can see here. It's an AMOLED, 120 Hz refresh rate, Full HD Plus resolution, and the processor I mentioned before, the MediaTek Helio G100 Ultra, is a 6nm chip, accompanied by 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage. There's also micro SD card slot, that's good news, plus audio jack here, infrared emitter, and stereo speakers, one at the top, one at the bottom. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Fingerprint scanner embedded in the screen, just so you know, and the software here is HyperOS based on Android 14. You should get 3 years of updates, Android 15, 16, and 17. And you can see here the storage. You can also add some extra RAM from a RAM expansion feature, 8 gigs plus 4 gigs as I have here. On the camera front, this one has the best camera of the 5 Redmi Note 14 models. There's a Redmi Note 14 4G, a Redmi Note 14 5G, a Redmi Note 14 Pro 4G, Redmi Note 14 Pro 5G, and Redmi Note Pro Plus 5G. This one has the largest resolution for the selfie camera, 32 megapixels. All the other ones have 20. At the back, there is a 200 megapixel shooter, main one with AI and optical image stabilization, plus 8 megapixel ultra wide and 2 megapixel macro. Only Full HD capture from this one. You should try and remember that. That's the limitation of the Helio processor. Okay, and the camera includes a very interesting system. The 4x zoom here is not optical, but its digital way of capturing things via crop from the large resolution 200 megapixel sensor will bring forth quite a bit of details. You also have slow motion, long exposure, panorama, time-lapse, pro, dual video. There's also a night mode here. There's a portrait with all of these filters. There's also, once again, photo, which includes extras. We have AI, we have watermark, we also have macro, dynamic shots, tilt shift, as well as video, which is only set to Full HD as I mentioned before. You can take full 200 megapixel shots. You can also capture documents. And when everything's said and done, I'm happy to see that we have the brand new widgets from HyperOS. Those from MIUI used to look pretty bad, if you ask me. They weren't very sexy. These ones are a bit sexier, these widgets here. There's also fingerprint scanner in the screen of the optical variety. And well, that's about it. Just a 4G phone, remember that, with a larger than expected battery, 5,500 mAh. The regular Redmi Note 14 Pro 5G has a 5,100, and this one is bigger. So yeah, more resilient, extra AI for the camera, bigger battery for the 4G version. And the good price is around €400.